racing time. Join B1 and B2 as they chase the teddies in this fun new board book. And get ready, you're invited to a very special dinner party. Rat in a Hat is proud of his new clothes, but what will he wear when they get dirty? Find out in the dinner party. Both of these entertaining children's books are available now from ABC shops, ABC centres and book retailers.
There's a bear in there, and a chair as well.
There are people with games and stories to tell.
Open wide, come inside. It's Play School.
There.
Oh, this is very fiddly.
Hello. We're making dinosaurs.
Hello.
Stuffed dinosaurs. This dinosaur has got a big, fierce face, some long teeth, tiny little front legs, and some big, strong back legs, and a long, long tail. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Can you say that? Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Right, zig, zag. Finished. Mine's a different sort of dinosaur. Stegosaurus. And he's got funny, bony bits along his back and nasty spikes on his tail. Ooh, ouch.
And a bit more stuffing Tyrannosaurus. I'm using scrunched up tissue paper and some old shredded newspaper. Anything I can find in the useful box. All right, just a little bit more, and then I'll staple you up. All right.
Quick.
You've got the stapler there, Trish?
Oh, yeah, sorry. There you go.
All right, here we go. Boom. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Pompty, 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 pom. And one more. There, fingers out of the way. Tyrannosaurus Rex. There. Well, I think I'll go and hang you up, Tyrannosaurus.
And I'll just finish stuffing my spiky stegosaurus. Some stuffing here. What day do we have the useful box in play school? Do you know? Some children at a kindergarten are going to say the name of the day.
Monday. Ready. The scare. Nani. Gonna fight her. Monday.
Monday, useful box day on play school. So I better put a bit more stuffing in stegosaurus. There we go. The stuffing. And staple. Boom. Another one there. There. All finished. Come on, stegosaurus. You can go and hang up with Tyrannosaurus. Dum ba bum ba bum. Ba dum ba bum ba dum. Bum bum ba dum ba dum. Ba dum ba dum. Ba dum.
Ba-dum. Another stegosaurus. A plastic one. See, he's got bony plates on his back and some nasty looking spikes along his tail and a tiny little head. Well, this stegosaurus is going to join the other dinosaurs in here. You see, there are lots and lots of different dinosaurs. Right, where would you like to live, stegosaurus? What about over here, where there's lots and lots of plants to eat? Whoops, not too near Tyrannosaurus Rex. Don't want him to eat you up. There you are. Well, have you ever seen a dinosaur? A real live dinosaur? No, you haven't, because no one in the world has ever seen a dinosaur alive. You'll never see, oh, you'll never see, no, you'll never see a dinosaur alive. long, long time ago, once upon a time, there were dinosaurs on the Earth.
Long ago.
Long ago.
Long ago.
Long, 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 long ago. Long, 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 long ago. There weren't any people.
There weren't any roads.
No cats or bats or dogs or ducks.
Or planes or cars or trucks or trucks.
But there were dinosaurs. There was Brachiosaurus munching. Whoops. A Pathosaurus lunching. Iguanodon munching. And the spiky Stegosaurus. But you'll never see, oh, you'll never see, no, you'll never see a dinosaur alive.
There were plesiosaurs and pliosaurs, a swimming and a diving, pteranodon a gliding, and a fierce tyrannosaurus.
But you'll never see, oh, you'll never see, no, you'll never see a dinosaur alive.
'Cause they don't live on the Earth anymore.
Tyrannosaurus rex. Great big strong back legs, little tiny front legs. We'll just have to pretend there's a long tail out the back. Off to look for some food.
I'm Tyrannosaurus, creeping through the jungle. I have long legs and great big teeth. I'm creeping through the jungle.
Did you find any juicy meat to eat? No? All right, let's go and look for some more.
I'm Tyrannosaurus, creeping through the jungle. I have long legs and great big teeth. I'm creeping through the jungle.
What about a nice, gentle dinosaur now? Down on all fours. A dinosaur with long legs and a long, long neck to eat leaves off trees. A gentle dinosaur, a Pathosaurus, squelching through the wetlands.
I'm a Pathosaurus, squelching through the wetlands. I have long legs and a long neck. I'm squelching through the wetlands.
Well, there are some more dinosaurs in our story today, and I'm helping Trish tell it. Before the story, let's look at the clock. And what time is that? Well, the long hand is pointing straight up, so it's something o'clock. And the short hand is pointing to the 7, so it's 7 o'clock on the flower clock. And what's underneath the clock today? Some tiny plants growing. There are some ferns, too.
Just see that it's the right sort of pen. Yep, that's fine. There you go, that's your pen,
Okay, I'll have this one.
This is a story about our Earth and what some people think happened on it.
Okay, here we go.
Right, once upon a time, there was lots and lots of sea. Wavy sea.
Not much land, some rocks and mountains and some fiery volcanoes.
And there was lots and lots of rain falling down. Rain, and thunder and lightning. Wouldn't have been a very nice place to live. In fact, no one lived there at all. No people, no animals, not even any plants. Then,
After a very long time,
in the sea, came the first living things. Worms.
and jellyfish.
And starfish.
And then, after a very long time, the rain stopped and the volcano settled down a bit.
And the sun, the sun came out. And along came some funny, fishy looking things, and they could breathe in the water or out of the water.
And on the land, tiny plants began to grow.
I said the fishy looking things. Those plants might be nice to eat. So they crawled up out of the sea on their funny little fins.
And then more plants began to grow. Plants like ferns, and insects came to feed on them. Dragonflies, centipedes, and cockroaches, just like the ones we have today.
And then all of a sudden the funny little fishy things disappeared. And along came animals like crocodiles that could live in the water or out of the water.
And after a bit, some of them stayed out of the water and laid their eggs on land. Lots of eggs, cover them up and leave them to hatch into baby crocodiles.
Then, after a very long time, came the dinosaurs.
Big dinosaurs.
And little dinosaurs.
And flying reptiles.
And little furry animals. And huge birds as big as a person.
But there were still cockroaches and crocodile-y things.
And there were still jellyfish.
And then, all of a sudden, no one knows why, the dinosaurs disappeared.
All of them disappeared.
No more big dinosaurs. Goodbye, dinosaur, you don't live on the earth anymore.
Bye, little dinosaur, bye.
No more flying reptiles. They were all extinct. No dinosaurs at all.
None at all.
But there were still cockroaches, crocodile-y things, and jellyfish. Well then, after a long time, the land began to change. Oops, you're extinct too, bird. There were still hills and mountains.
And there were grasslands and forests of trees, lots and lots of trees. I just think I'll put some little red flowers on this tree.
And animals like horses came and thought, yum, that grass looks good enough to eat. And animals like elephants came and thought, oh, those leaves look delicious. But then it suddenly turned freezing cold. There was ice and snow. Oops, I can't draw that very well.
So the animals needed woolly coats.
Off you go, elephant and horse.
Like a woolly mammoth and a hairy bear, a very, very hairy bear. Whoops, stay on, mammoth. Very hairy bear. Brr. And at this time, along came people.
Oh, well, it's cold, so I'll give you somewhere to live. A cave and a fire to keep you warm and to cook your food on.
And then after a very long time,
The people began to build houses.
and they had horses and cows and cats and dogs.
And then, I think we'd better move this way, Trish.
Oh, okay.
They built, in some places, steam trains. And there's the smoke.
And cars. Beep, 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 beep.
And big, tall buildings.
And right up here, aeroplanes.
And rockets to take them out into space.
And then you were born and came to live at your place. And there are no more dinosaurs left on the earth. Whoops. No more woolly mammoths. No more hairy bears. No more funny crawling fish. But there are still cockroaches around.
I'm a rocket ready to blast off into space. Stand by for blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, blast off. Up in the air I fly, zoom, 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 zoom. Up in the clouds I fly, zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, here we are out into space. Oh, there's the Earth. Oh, it's a long way away, isn't it? Oh, hello, Moon. How are you? Well, I think it's time to go back to Earth. Stand by. Blasting retro rockets. And down we go. Down to the Earth I fly. Zoom, 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 zoom. Down through the clear blue sky. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, parachute out and floating down and splashing down in the sea. Oh.
Here's something else that's going to fly over the sea. It's a helicopter. It's a special rescue helicopter that flies over the sea and over the beaches to help anyone in trouble. And Lisa, there's Lisa. Lisa's the pilot. Ready for takeoff. Uh-oh, Philip's not ready yet. Better go back down. Ready?
I'm just making the sea a bit deeper. One bucket. I think I'll put in another one. And one more. Well, there, I think that'll do. Well, it's a nice, busy summer day at the beach. And Lifesaver Ted has got his hat on and he's sitting in his Lifesaver chair so that he can see everything that happens at the beach. And Hamble is sitting on the rocks fishing. There, uh-oh, well, the tide's come in. And Hamble is caught on the rocks. It's covered the rock here and she can't get back to the beach.
Help, 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 I'm stuck, help, help.
Oh, the Lifesaver Ted can see that Hamble's in trouble, so he calls the rescue helicopter on his mobile phone. Brr, 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 brr.
Yes, hello, rescue helicopter.
It's Lifesaver Ted here. Hamble is stuck on the rocks at the southern end of the beach.
Oh, well, it's Lisa here. I'll come straight away. Here we go.
Help, help, help.
You better hurry. Tide's coming higher.
Help, help, help.
Oh, there's the rescue helicopter. It's on its way. Over here. Over here. Over here. Don't worry, Hamble.
Help, help, help.
The rescue helicopter's here.
Help, help.
Oh, down you come, rescue helicopter. Oops. Better loop the rope around you, Hamble. And I'll work the rope. Winch you up. Hold on, pilot Lisa. Well, in you go. Well, you better take your fishing rod. There. Oh. Saved. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? All right, lifesaver Ted. Now, you've finished your shift. We can sit down on the beach, relax, and wiggle our toes in the sun. Wiggle your toes in the sun, lazy and warm, lazy and warm. Wiggle your toes in the sun. Hello.
That looks nice. Let me take my shoes off. I like the feel of sand.
Come on, you wiggle your toes too. In the sun. Wiggle your toes in the sun, lazy and warm, lazy and warm. Wiggle your toes in the sun.
A bit more wiggling now.
Whole body?
Yeah. Wiggle
Right.
all over this time. Ready?
Wiggle yourself in the sun, lazy and warm, lazy and warm. Wiggle yourself in the sun.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. One more wiggle. We're going to see some people at the beach now. We'll see them through the windows. Let's look through the square window today. Oh, it's some children down at the beach. Everyone's got their hats on. Just put some sunscreen on. Sunscreen. Sunblock all over your face. Some on your arms. Got our t-shirts on and our hats on and sunblock. Sunblock on so we can go and play in the sand now. Got their bucket. Oh, got a ball. Give it a kick. Way, go. Kick. There's someone surfing in the background there. Oh, digging in the sand. Put the sand in the bucket. Fill the bucket up. Oh, dig. Dig, dig, dig. Oh, they're making a sand castle. That's what they're doing. He's going to put something... What's he going to do with it? Ah, he's put it in the sandcastle.
Now the kids are making a tummy. Watch out, where's the mouth?
Oh, they've made a face in the sand. He's got seashell eyes and a shell nose and seaweed hair.
I don't know. How could he make some legs? Have a look and see if you can find. I can see a stick.
And there's his mouth.
Hey, that's good. What are you going to use that for?
Oh, use the stick to make his... Is that his body? Yes, his body.
Oh, he looks good. He's got...
Stick in the middle.
A big belly button. That is a big belly button.
Walking along by the sea, making footprints in the sand. Walk, walk.
Step, 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 step. Oh, can you see my footprints? They're there.
Ha ha! Yes, I think I can see your footprints. Let's have a look. There's one down there. I can see your toe marks, Philip. There's another one over there. Another one up here. Another one there.
So, what was I doing?
Walking.
Can you walk on two legs, two legs, two legs? Can you walk on two legs? Round and round and round.
toes. And let's tiptoe. Can you walk on tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe? Can you walk on tiptoe, round and round and round? Tiptoe, round and round. Tiptoe, tiptoe.
Your toenails could do with a cut, Tyrannosaurus. There. Well, I've drawn round some dinosaurs' feet. Can you see? There's one dinosaur footprint and another dinosaur footprint. And they're different, so you can tell which is which.
You can tell which is which, eh?
Can you?
Oh, let's have a go. Come here, Tyrannosaurus. Now, let's see. You've got a foot with one big, long claw in the middle. And you've only got 2 feet, so only 2 footsteps. That's not you. Ha, there it is. There you go.
So the other one must be Brachiosaurus.
Aha.
There, it fits perfectly.
Yep.
And that's one of the ways that people can tell dinosaurs lived on the Earth a long, 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 long time ago.
Because they left their footprints.
And we're going to be using these dinosaurs again tomorrow.
Will you be watching?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Should use this as a slippery dip too, don't we?
All the way down.
Nice long tail.